Day 27.
Ah.
Let today's hunt begin. I trust you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the invader hunt, we went out to explore the city again. To earn points by hunting down any invaders, the vile and barbaric enemy we can find. Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. Turned in the direction Yukimi mentioned and found the invaders lurking behind a ruined building like he said. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slink behind me, Takumi. My what? Sure. My what boots? Yukimi had clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick and decisive action to earn points for our continued survival. I, on the other hand, my feelings had yet to catch up to the strange situation of me participating in the killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did Yukimi propose a partnership in the first place? Was my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? There were so many things on my mind, but... Come on, Takumi. Time to sound the deaf now for them. Didn't have the luxury of time to think them through. Fighting to survive was the only thing I could afford to do now. Do we actually have more battles? Is it just going to be loads of battles? Because again, I would like a moment to sort out my gear, my weapon, my class weapon, my items, all the you know, when
I'm good to go.
This stuff, my potions and stuff. It's like I'd like a moment game to like
Let's
sort
do
that.
this.
You're not giving me it. It's like, I need it. It's maybe one or two. Okay.
Time to use it. I can't wait.
Like, you could have stood next to each other. It would have been nice.
Let's do this.
Would have been nice.
There. Here we go. Take that. Got it. Time for me to move. I can't wait. I'm good to go.
Okay,
Ready when you are.
Agility.
This should do it. Let's get to the killing. I'll just put this here. I can't wait. Let's do this. Yeah! Here we go.
It's got the option of now coming in and doing that.
Does this
get
do
that
it
so
for
we
you?
can get our AP back from that.
Let's get to the killing.
At the same time, then we can do that.
Stinks, doesn't it? You make. I can't wait. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's do this. Ready when you are. I'm good to. Let's get to the killing. This'll do. Time for me to move.
Because now I have the option to do that over here.
One last strike.
See, this is why I want to level stuff up. Because then I can actually get more voltage from things and enact plans better. Whether or not I can level them up, I don't know yet. You know, I need free time to do things. Did we get them all? It's too early to be celebrating. More enemies are waiting in the wings. Invaders approaching at 3 o'clock. Oh no. It's a big one. They just keep coming. I prepared for the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to. I'll just put this here.
Get my attack potions going.
Let's get to the killing. Ready when you are. There. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. I'm good to go.
All right.
Ha! Time for me to move. I'm good to go.
Say when. Here we go. Time to use it. Good to go.
Might be a better idea.
There! Got it! Say when.
Boing, boing, boing.
Hiya! Let's go.
Yep, there is best.
One last
Okay.
strike.
Right.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go.
We're out of agility potions.
Time for me
That's
to
a
move.
problem for what I wanted to do.
I can't wait. This'll do. Let's get to the killing.
Let's get these everywhere
I'll
we
just
can.
put this here. I can't wait. This'll do.
Because sure,
I'm
they're going
good
to want
to
to
go.
come for me, but
I'll
to
just
give them
put
other
this here.
targets
Let's get to the
could be
killing.
very, 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 very helpful.
I can't wait.
Boing, boing.
This'll do. Let's get to the killing. I'll just put this
So I could
here.
use a
Time for me to
desperation
move.
potion, I know, but
This'll do.
it's far more
Let's get to
interesting
the
to me.
killing. I'll just put this here. I'm good to go. This'll do. I can't wait. I'll just put this here. Time for me to move. This'll do. Let's get to the killing. I can't wait.
If anything, you're the one that's the issue.
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
It does.
Time for me to move. I can't wait.
Okay, we should be good. Yep, that's done it. I win! Boing, boing. Lovely. Fighting outside is tiring. My body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. Why are you so calm? You're not even perspiring. I wouldn't be much of a professional assassin if I let every other spot of good murdering get me down, would I? Suppose not. Hey, what's your secret? How do I kill the enemies efficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible? The secret is your heart. That is to say, your frame of mind. Get into your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all, nothing more than mundane work. Mundane work. Like hitting a nail with a hammer. Like turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. So basically, I psych myself into believing it's nothing? Does that really work? Anything more concrete? Like a better way to move my body or something? Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There is nothing to critique. Well, that's nice, at least, isn't it? So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. Pretend the act of killing is the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yukimu's suggestion. I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering about nearby and launched a surprise attack. without entertaining the fear that threatened to well up from within, quietly lifted up my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. This was just work, something that had to be done, no need to think about it too much. Went after the next enemy as I repeated those thoughts to myself. Detach yourself. It's just work. It's just a book. Detach yourself. Have you heard of the Elder Scrolls? It's just work. It's just work. Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you become another person. Yes, you have an aptitude for killing. I sensed it the moment I laid my eyes on you. An aptitude for killing me. I think you need to get your eyes checked. Might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things at all. Maybe you should say I, considering the eye patch. I tended to miss the obvious and my reflexes were average at best. Don't have an aptitude for anything. Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Later in life? You'll understand one day. Wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he would just be evasive if I tried to press the matter. So I didn't. Anyway, we should focus on the hunt for now. Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to be getting used to the hunting at one go as well. I wanted to get used to the hunting at one go as well. Let's go look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day for now. We've earned enough points. But I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, if we keep on hunting, we'll run into them sooner or later. You okay with that? Them? Just as I was wondering who Yugumu could be talking about. Over here, this will be our starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers. I heard a familiar voice coming from somewhere nearby. Quietly made my way toward the voice and peered out from behind some rubble. I feel like I'm starting to use my hemo anima better. Not even a commander can stop me now. I think. Confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and strengthened bonds. Don't start getting carried away, you two. Thinking you're invincible because you've learned a thing or two is the best way to die on the battlefield. You little chicks can just stay beneath my big, strong pinions for now. I ain't gonna let any of you die on my watch. Ima gonna protect you. Yeah, I'ma protect you all with my life. In the name of Takimaru Yakushiji. It was like just Ima was standing by, so I was like, did he add an M? Like, no, Ima. They're hunting here too. Takimaru, Ima, and Kako weren't the only ones. I could see Tsubasa and Nozomi and the others in the distance as well. Why does fighting invaders outside the academy seem so much more graphic? It's like I'm really killing something alive. And all that blood. So much blood. Blood. Copper-smelling blood. His blood. The feel of that invader I just took down still lingers on my hands. Tsubasa, are you okay? I can give you a back rub if it makes you feel better. I think the big one's coming. Why didn't I bring any bath bags with me? Lady Tsubasa is about to stop puking like a fountain in a fancy park. Is there anything we can give her in place of our bath bag? Alas, necessity knows no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, heave into my sheath bag if you must. Are you sure, Kyoshika? Isn't that the Holy Jumonji Sword's pajamas? The Holy Jumonji Sword is a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. Now come, Lady Tsubasa. Let it all out and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. Push everything back down with sheer willpower. The roiling stopped. Sorry, guys. I've been feeling well since this morning. Don't have to mind me. Go on and get more points for yourselves. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Looking out for one another is about what teammates do. No wrestler with their sword abandons their tag partners to get ahead in the match. Loyalty above self. None shall be left behind. 'Tis the way of the warrior. Takimaru was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kako, who weren't used to fighting. Nozomi and the others refused to abandon Tsubasa even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other, like true friends. used to enjoy that sort of relationship with them too. I could feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right. I had been alienated. What I just saw only served to cement that fact. All those kind and comforting words would never be for me. You look like you're in a lot more pain now than you were when you were fighting the enemies. That confirms it. Your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. I left the place quietly and made my way back to school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Taking back with me nothing but an armful of distressing thoughts and feelings. Poor Takumi. He time-traveled to try and help them and he's lost everything. I got back to my room earlier than usual, but wasn't in the mood to do anything. Except lie upright on bed and stare long and hard at the ceiling. Maybe we can use this free time. I'm just saying, game. Be nice. It's gonna be nighttime, right? Yep. Yep. I suddenly realized it was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and pulling me back to wakefulness. Give her back. Give Lady Kanoa back to me. Sorry, but you're on your own. I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Like I'm being punished just for being alive. The pain of being despised was more excruciating than anything the killing game or defensive battles could inflict upon me. In the first 100 days, it wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. Even Ato. We had a barbecue. We set up festival booths. We got testy with each of us sometimes, but we always made it up in the end. Our bonds became unbreakable. How do I repair our friendship? How? So I was agonizing over this matter. And you could just go back in time again, right? Is that Yugumu? Maybe he wanted to discuss our strategy for tomorrow's hunt. Though I honestly wasn't in the mood to talk. It wasn't like I could simply drive away the only friend I had right now. I got up slowly and ambled to the door. When I opened it, I saw... Hiruko? Hello, what are you doing here? Good, I was just about to kick the door down. What are you doing here? Or rather, are you sure you want to be seen here? Jinx, nothing good will come of any association with me. Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? Yes, apparently he is. That's his aim in life now, is to just wallow. Finally lost your mind after falling out of favor with everyone else. Including you, right? You think so? Yeah, I do. You didn't want to team up with me like all the others. Went through hell and back after you left me in the lurch. Those invaders chased after me, surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't turned me down. It wasn't Hiruko's fault that I'd almost been killed. I knew it in my head, but my heart refused to stop these angry words from spilling out of my mouth. Hiruko said nothing in response to my irrational accusation at first. You're right. I could have handled it better yesterday. You were already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. Wow. So here's a token of reconciliation from me to you. From you to me. She took out a box she had been holding under her arm and handed it to me. Token of reconciliation? Open it. I think you'll like what you see. What is it? What do I... Took the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was... It's a bee! It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. Is this some sort of sick joke? No, wait, this bee... Isn't this one of the sponsor's bees? You killed it? I did. Took advantage of the chaos after Kurara was killed to secure one. As a research sample. What sort of research? Won't you notice that it's gone? You can't be this stupid. Research that will help us kill the sponsor and put an end to this travesty of a game. I was dumbfounded by how nonchalantly Hiruko talked about killing the sponsor. Sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them the way we are right now. We can, as long as we find a way to deal with the two weapons they wield. 2 weapons? The bee is the first. The other is that suit they're wearing. Yeah, how is that suit so strong? Because clearly something can damage it because it's got scratches all over it. That spacesuit thing? Yes, I believe that suit is the source of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all our might, but it didn't manage to even scratch the suit. So what did scratch the suit? That's my question. The outfit clearly had some special powers attached to it. How confident are you of finding something? My research on the suit is already in progress, and I expect to discover its weakness in the very near future. Really? However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about that bee or the identity of the sponsor yet. And you're bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower? I mean, you do investigations, so something like that. So are you willing to join me in the quest to bring down the sponsor? If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. But there were some things that were bothering me. If you wanted my help, why didn't you turn to me yesterday when I asked you to team up? Then you wouldn't have to come to me again today to do this. Maybe because Darumi was nearby? Why don't your brains try to remember what my exact words were? I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Surely you understand the implication that I would be teaming up with you outside of the game instead? Oh, sorry, I guess I couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. Takumi. Damn, you've been nothing but dismissive of me so far. When I was alienated, you didn't try to take my side. Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything. Yes. I do think I could have handled that better, but can you blame me? I was still trying to figure out if I could trust the person you are right now. The person I am right now? Sounded like there was a deeper meaning to her statement, but I decided this wasn't the time or the place to pursue it. I'm totally thinking she can time travel as well and get the redo and stuff like that. Because, again, it's like she's had information like when the invader, the Supreme Commander was there with the hood on and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, we've never seen that before. It's like, what do you mean we've not seen it before, Hiruko? What do you mean? The Takumi Sumino that I know is essentially a good person. He cherishes his friends, he has a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on the night of day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line. That created some doubts in me. I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know. That's why I've been assessing you from a slight distance. Because again, this is the thing, it's like you wouldn't have known him long enough in one day before that happened. So it's like you must have known him longer. How? To see whether you, the person you are right now, can be trusted. It's starting to make sense now. Like why she wanted to come with me to the second to last Defense Academy when I went there. She wanted to use the opportunity to ascertain my humanity. We can chat later. Let's be on our way. Wait, that's the scene you go back to? Alright. I couldn't find a definitive answer to my question until that day, when the game sponsor appeared and fatally wounded Kurara. Yeah, and he lunged at him. You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her, with no care about what might happen to yourself. You were like a ray of light back then, and that's when I was convinced.
You are the Takumi I know.
Yes, but how do you know Takumi?
The same kind-hearted Takumi Sumino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
My tears threatened to spill over despite myself. To think there was someone who still had so much faith in me after being called the Grim Reaper by everyone else. Again, Takumi, think of it for a moment. Come on here, there's something else going on. It had been one day from her perspective that she knew you. Clearly something else is going on. There, I said it. Now are you willing to work with me to bring down the sponsor? I'm not taking no for an answer. I wasn't as cold-hearted as to say no to someone who had just bared so much of their heart to me. However, I want nothing more than to do just that, but I'm already in a team with Yugumu. What should we do about him? He's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology will be very helpful in analyzing the body of that bee. He may not want to go against the sponsor, though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where your leadership abilities come into play. Leader what? You have just been appointed the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Hang on a minute, anti-what? Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead and... You know, I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of thing. Excuse me, you expect me to believe you after all the tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? See, why are you thinking about the previous 100 days there, but not with everything else you said?
Oh.
I'll leave the convincing to you, leader. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn the situation around. Defeating the invincible sponsor of this game. Sounded impossible, but being told we could do this by Hiruko of all people, somehow it felt like we really could. Maybe the others would have a better opinion of me if I played a part in taking down the sponsor. Maybe we could become friends again. I fell asleep, clinging to that small ray of hope that had lightened up in my heart.